Dame Fighting Irish spent the holidays finishing final exams and with some kids in the Michiana area. ABC 57 morning anchor Vahid Sadrazadeh continues our coverage from the Cotton Bowl in Dallas with more on the Irish in the community.
No doubt the excitement is building here in the Big D as the Fighting Irish set to take on the Clemson Tigers in just 3 days in the Cotton Bowl at AT&T Stadium. But for the Fighting Irish, this time of season means giving back to the community. And the 2018 season was no different. Take a look at what some of the Irish players and coaches did during the holidays. During the holidays,
I look nice in these.
When he's not slaying 63-yard punts in games, Tyler Newsome has another important gig.
Ho, ho, ho.
In the weeks leading up to the Cotton Bowl in the Big D, the Irish took part in some big events back in South Bend, including the 2018 Pediatric Christmas Party and
1, 2, 3
snapshots with Santa.
We've been blessed with so much here at Notre Dame, and kind of any opportunity really I have to come back and just do fun things like this and give back to the kids and the community that just support us so much. I think it means the world.
Newsome, along with teammates Ian Book, Jerry Tillery, and Chris Fink, dressed up in Santa suits, signed autographs, and took snapshots to help raise awareness for St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
It's awesome that, these guys, I'm sure, are super busy with their schedules going on with football, and the fact that they want to come out here and volunteer to help us out as well means a whole ton.
From sitting on Santa's lap to snowball fights to support the Fighting Irish Fight for Life program. To come here and connect with athletes that they look up to, that's gotta feel amazing.
We have football, women's basketball, all these great teams that all these kids are watching on TV, all their heroes are here. And it's really cool that we're making their dreams come true. I think that's what it is they're seeing, these big stars on TV, and then they come here and there they are, Really making that personal connection with them is what we're about, and just making sure everyone has a good time.
Ethan Cloud is 5 years old and was diagnosed with leukemia last July. Nights like this have been few and far between.
There's so much things going on in the world, and so to be able to reach out and do something like this, it's just really awesome to see, and to have something like this where you can get out of doing, the hospital visits and all this stuff that's kind of mundane, to get kind of a little bit of normalcy, and plus, it's a really cool thing.
During this most special time of year, Santa and his elves are not only delivering a touchdown or two from this college football playoff-bound team.
Going great, spreading Christmas cheer with my Christmas beard.
But tidings of good cheer.
Bang!
To be cherished long after the holidays.
Come out here and spend time with these kids. They impact our lives more than we impact their lives, and they don't have an idea about that. So to spend time away from football and the academic rigor and the everyday life, it helps us keep things in perspective, because life's so much bigger than what we're doing on an everyday basis.
Truly great to see what the holidays really mean to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Just 3 days separate them from the college football playoff semifinal against the Clemson Tigers on Thursday. It's media day at AT&T Stadium. Of course, we'll have live coverage throughout the day and during our 90 minutes of news starting at 5 o'clock. For right now, in Dallas, Texas at the Cotton Bowl, Vahid Sadrazadeh, ABC 57 News.
Thanks, Vahid. Of course, Vahid and the kickoff crew will be live in Texas for all of the action. We have a special edition of ABC 57 Saturday kickoff on Friday night at 7 o'clock. If you miss it, it will air again Saturday morning at 11. The big game starts